What did Lana Del Rey say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I could call run on you, it's true, but I'll just let you live. When we collab with other streams, these are the gifts we give. They never even had a clue while we converse and kid. We must obey the social code, cause in their DMs I slid. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. It's a different angle on Riichi FM today. You're listening to Cinnamon Girl by Lana Del Rey. Oh, Yusong, why don't you hit us with a little summertime sadness? Why don't you hit us with a little video games? We've done those Lana Del Rey songs. We're now scraping new age Lana Del Rey, which is a period of their oeuvre that I'm not necessarily familiar with. So, we're locked in today, okay? That song parody was about how sometimes in Riichi Mahjong, when you collab with other people who might be newer to the game, even though that you could run, you don't do it because you let other people have a chance. It's only right? You give them the facade that this is a game where they could actually win, and it's not just despair and darkness all the way down, but instead there's some light occasionally, and then they find out the truth in their own ranked games. Folks, we're back. We're playing Mahjong Soul. So last time on Dragon Ball Z, we kind of got destroyed, right? We kind of got a 4th place finish, but last night on stream, we clawed it back. We got a 4th place, but then we got a 2nd and a 3rd and a 1st, which roughly evens out. So we're right back where we started from at that 900 elo mark in Master 2 Star. We're going back into the Jade Room, and as we load in, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. What in the Sam writes, I've never felt so bad for yelling at the screen as when you dealt that red dragon. Amazing gameplay, never stop. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much for the kind words. And before we get too far into this video, I also want to give a quick shout out to all the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. Thank you so much for everyone who's supporting me on Patreon. Welcome to La6 and Ophion. Revised shout out to Macy up above. People oftentimes, if you supported me on Patreon, you can send me a message that's like, hey, my name is listed as this on my Patreon account. Can you just like change my name in the credits to I prefer going by this, whether it's a nickname or an online handle? Absolutely. Please send me a message on Patreon. It goes straight to my email and I'll see it very quickly. So thank you so much. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month. The shout out like you're hearing right now and a whole bunch of other goodies. So thank you so much to everyone who's supporting me on Patreon. It allows me to keep doing what I'm doing. It really means the world to me. I also, really quickly, because some people might be confused as to where the heck that featured comment came from, I believe this was a game where, if I'm not mistaken, it was entirely my fault. I believe this was a game where, whoa, really good hand alert. Oh, please draw me into a 5 of circles. I mean, if I have to discard this in order to call Riichi, I will. But 5 of circles is such a nut draw. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5 Dora. Oh, in the dealer seat. Sheesh! It's so good. There's a 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence somewhere in this hand, but it's a little too far away from me. Like, if I draw into 2 of Bamboo right now, I just slammed the like and subscribe button. I could wait for a 1 of Bamboo, but that's a little too specific for me. I'd rather call an early Riichi and make other people feel uncomfortable. And there it is. Like, I could keep the red 5 in my hand, but I love this idea of waiting for the 6 and the 9 of characters. So right now our hand is Riichi, 1 door. That's it. It might look like Pinfu, and it might smell like Pinfu, but for Pinfu, your pair needs to be within your hand, and you need to end on a double-sided wait. I know this kind of seems like a double-sided wait, but it's waiting for our pair rather than completing a double-sided sequence. So, not necessarily Pinfu, but if we get to win this hand, Riichi, 1 door, we get to keep the dealer seat, we get to, accumulate a little bit of a lead right at the start of the game. That's awesome. A little unfortunate, we could have had Riichi, Pinfu, Dora in our hand, but I don't think that it's terribly wrong to go for the early game smashing of the like and subscribe button. I'll write that one down. East 1, Riichi decision. We can look back at that with Maka, our stockfish in the game, to see if they agree or if it's another 1,000 spankings for me. I believe the featured comment came from a game where I was trying to fold with 2 of the red dragons, and I just totally missed that there was another safe tile in my hand. I dealt I broke up a pair of the red dragons, and then I dealt into like a Hanemon or something, and it felt so bad. So yeah, I think that was the case. I think that was the case. And just, you know, if anything else, it shows that I've learned from that situation, which is focus up, King. When someone else calls Riichi, I need you to, your commentary can falter a little bit. People at home, they will forgive you if you just leave your mouth open and some drool starts falling out. If that's what it takes for you to find a safe tile, take all that, drool all you want, King. You got this. Yusong, has any singular person ever said any of those things to you? No, but in the fan fiction that I've created inside my head, it feels pretty accurate. Yusong, how are you doing outside of the game today? I'm doing okay. I did some nighttime errands yesterday. Let me tell you, I felt like yesterday was a sobering amount of adulting, and I you know, people who use the word adulting kind of have a bad rap, so I wanted to avoid using that word, but yesterday I really felt like I was doing some grade A adulting. I did nighttime chores. Ugh. I did nighttime. This was the most adult night of all time, and I don't mean that in like a PG-13 or like an NSFW sense. I mean like I went to Target to buy napkins, like kind of a sense. You know what I mean? It's nice to do your chores at night because it's like very relaxing. There's space in all the parking lots. This might be a specific to Southern California issue, but there's like actually space in the parking lots. I'm gonna run on Right Lord. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, but like I gotta take this one. I absolutely gotta take this. Would have been nice to hit an Oradora, but I'm not gonna bellyache for just a 4,000 point hand. I got my Riichi stick back as well, so 5,000 points if you consider that part of the not an entirely, you know, sunk cost. It's kind of nice. I get to stay in the dealer seat. Hopefully we get to run it back and have even more dubs here. Okay, it's not bad. East wind is awesome for us, right? It's seat wind and prevalent wind, and we can accept the Dora. We can even accept 2 copies of the Dora, which is the 3 of bamboo. So not a bad starting it. This feels like Pinfu to me. The north wind is probably going to be our pair. West wind, unfortunately, not doing much for us, so we're going to throw that one back. But north wind as our pair and everything else being sequences, I can see that as a winning path for us. If we happen to draw into another east wind or a green dragon, I think that's the nut draw, folks. I think that's the best case scenario for us. East wind being better than the green dragon because again it is 2 Han for us. I don't even know if I want that. Can I just be real with you? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I guess that technically is a 5th shape if we squint our eyes. Oh, okay. We give left lord a little green DZ. I think they're going for a flush in the bamboo suit, which means this is going to be the worst day of my life. Yeah, they pawned the west wind first, which is not their sea wind. Oh, no. This feels really bad for me. Oh, this feels really bad for me. Is your hand the nuts? Or is it... Oh, my God. Oh, my... Is this all honors? The 6 of circles came from within their hand. Okay. I don't know what to discard here. Lamau. I don't think it's Northwind. Also Lamau. But that came from, so the 8 came from a 5, 6, 6 shape. So I think you're waiting for a 4 and a 7 of... I think you're waiting for a 4 and a 7 of circles. Don't... Cut this part from the video. Just come on. Don't... Oh, come on. Come on. I don't think that was even that bad of a guess because sometimes it's going to happen. I'm so embarrassed. I'm actually just so embarrassed. Okay, I love this game. I love that I've set myself up on this YouTube channel to do daily. I love this game. Oh my God, I love this game. I don't want to light myself on fire right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think this is 13 orphans, but is it though? Oh, it's so... I don't think this is 13 orphans. I think that we can still play this one normally. Okay. East 1, repeat 1, deal in. Oh my God, that felt so bad. I can't believe I have to upload this. Oh my God, this is humiliation. At least I guess I'm somewhat into it because it's funny, but like it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. 5 of that's not bad. I just cut the door tile. I need to relax. Oh my God. Oh. Oh! I'm not pawning that because my hand... I know... Okay, you might think that I'm crashing out, and true, But you might think that I made a mistake there by not pawning the red dragon. I actually don't think that I pawned the second one, obvi, but I don't think I pawned the first one. If I win this hand, God is genuinely AFK. This is humiliating. Don't look at this video. Okay, I need to turn this video off right now. I'm not gonna pawn that either. We need a pair in our hand somewhere. It's doing nighttime chores. It was nice. It was nice and quiet. I did have to go get napkins. You know, the thing that I wanted to do last night was play 3 hours of Clover Pit. What I actually ended up doing was playing 1 hour of Clover Pit and then going to Target. It doesn't even, like, I really am boring now, okay? I'm boring now, and the haters in the audience are like, Yusong, we knew that. Okay, rude, genuinely rude, but also, you know, free speech, that's fair. Sure, I guess this is fine. Just dealing with the white dragon, why don't we? Oh, that's awesome. Left floor with 2 completed sets, I'm a little bit scared, but no one pawned into the Dora when I mistakenly threw it, so I don't think anyone has a huge hand. I could be wrong, I could absolutely be wrong. They could have just not wanted to con or something weird. What do I do here? I mean, I hope and pray for a 4 of characters to come home. A crossword is also going to open up their hand. That's a little weird. Oh, I love Riichi Mahjong. 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 I don't want to play this situation, dude. I don't want to discard this tile. And I mean, it's kind of safe for you, but because Suji, but not really for anyone else. And I'm just going, I guess. I'm just going. I have red dragon, red 5, red 5. I can't guarantee a good wait. And I guess I'm just like pushing this hand because I don't know any better. Because I'm scared and sweaty right now because I'm embarrassed socially from earlier. Lock in. No one probably has a 6-7. 6-7. Okay, well now I'm in Tenpai. I literally have to. These are not bad odds. This is in fact quite good. I can't believe there is a genuine chance that we win this hand. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is you know that someone else is going to go into the Maka review after this game, see that I got like a B- on this hand and actually crash out. And it's going to be one of the most valid crash outs of all time. It's quite literally what we did on yesterday's video. We lost to someone who played maybe not the greatest and oh no. Oh, we are Riichi Mahjong is happening to us right now. Riichi Mahjong is happening to everyone at this table. Right Lord is not playing defense either. I think everybody in the club is either in Tenpai or very, very close to Tenpai. I'm also fearful. Yeah, freaky, right? Definitely freaky. I'm fearful of the fact that someone had like 2 West Winds in their hand and they just like didn't want to call pawn or something spooky. I'm really boring now because at Target I bought 2 little trays, little bowls for soy sauce specifically because went through a long-term breakup. Things got divided in that none of the little dipping bowls were mine. The sauce bowls were mine. So I didn't have sauce bowls for a long time. That face with no sauce. That's not even a reference to anything. Oh my god. Lock in. You got this, Yusong. Genuinely, you got this. Genuinely, you got this. Do not let the haters smell weakness, okay? Don't let the haters win. So I'm now, down a bunch of dipping bowls. Rightfully so. They weren't mine to begin with, right? Ooh, look what you made me do. I want to accept the 7 of circles to accept the 9 of circles. The 9 of circles being the Dora tile after all. However, if I pawn the north one or the green dragon, both tiles I'm very, very inclined to smash the like and subscribe button on. 8 of circles is probably getting thrown first thing in the morning. I need to take a breath right now. I need to, Sure, right? I think this is okay. I mean, I have 1 too many shapes in my hand, but I don't think I'm ever allowed to get rid of this 8-9. It is the Dora? Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, cool. That's how you know this hand a little bit of a stinker when he's going, okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, no, it could be something. Definitely want to pawn into the Northwind, but I would take anything right now, okay? We're down desperate. I would swipe right on any single Tenpai that comes across my app. Oh my god. Oh, I think I do this because of the Northwind. I think I do this because of the Northwind. It feels bad. It feels bad. Don't get me wrong. This doesn't feel amazing, but it feels okay. We are very lucky to have drawn it. The 3% chance that we drew into the 7 of circles. I hate this, right? Left Lord cutting the door. It means that they got something cooking up. So I hate that. I bought 2 little bowls for soy sauce. Can I tell you, I've been living like a heathen. I've been when I heat up my Trader Joe's frozen gimbaps in the microwave. I need to put some soy sauce on that thing. You know what I mean? Hawk. No. Oh my god, I'm having a breakdown. Oh my god, I'm having a breakdown. Oh my god. I need to take a deep breath. I got so embarrassed. I genuinely got so embarrassed by the call out from when they cut the 8 of circles followed by the 6 of circles, because usually that would happen. You know what I mean? It's not unheard of. You cut an 8 from a 5, 6, 6 shape, and then you cut the 6 because you're intent by waiting for the 4 and the 7. I don't think that's that bad of a read. Sometimes it's just like random though. Sometimes you keep a safe tile. Sometimes your tiles are just not connected. I don't think that was the worst thing that's ever happened, and yet I am so embarrassed. I'm genuinely sweaty now. And I've lost confidence. Okay, lock in. You got this. Whew. I've been dipping my kimbaps in a bowl of soy sauce, but the bowl is like a cereal bowl. It's not appropriate. And then I gotta, you know, it takes up a lot of room in the dishwasher. Champagne problem, but it does take up a lot of room in the dishwasher. The pawn for the 3 of bamboozlers comes out. This is good news for me. It might not look like it, but now it's less likely that someone has a 3-4 in their hand. So, you know, two of bamboo seems a lot safer to throw. No one has 1,000,000 copies of the Dora. In fact, I'm the only bozo. I just burped right into the microphone. I'm the only bozo that has any of them. So this is fine. Green Dragon, 1 Dora. Look, I would have liked the Northwind, but I'm not going to complain, right? We dealt in earlier. We get to recoup some of our losses right now. And even though we're going into East 3, it's, if you squint, it's as if the game has just started. Everyone's hovering around 25,000 points. It's anyone's game. Okay, interesting hand. Maybe Tenhou. Whoa, our hand is actually really, really good. Our hand is actually like kind of dank with it. I hate to admit it, but it's kind of dank. The red 5 is not only the red 5, it is also the Dora tile. So that's already a 2 Han worth of value to us. If we can call Riichi, that would be great. Tenhou, Pinfu, all of this is still on the table. Sure, don't hate that whatsoever. Use the 9 of bamboo as our pair and just go straight up Pinfu Nation on this hand. I think our next nut draw is probably, not that, but it's okay, I suppose. 4 of circles or 6 of circles, either of which could be our nut draw. If we draw 6 of circles, there's still a world where I go sicko mode and I go goblin mode and I just discard 9 of bamboo followed by 9 of bamboo. Okay, we are getting closer and closer to Tenpai. And we are straying further and further from God all at the same time. Please, a 4 of circles. I think 4 of circles is our nut draw. I will happily, I'll be a little resigned, but I will accept. Nah, I can't cheat that. Can I? No, I can't, because I can't really guarantee Tenhou. Okay, now 4 of circles or 6 of circles. I will be a little resigned, but I will still be ultimately happy. Really awkward, right? 2 copies of the 4 of circles are already gone. There's only 2 copies left. Very unlikely that we draw into what we need. I could cut this. I don't hate this, right? Now we can accept 5 of bamboo. I am going straight up Oppa Tenhou style. Oh, no. My brain, you know what my brain was just saying to me? Hear that, Yusong? It's the sound of people unsubscribing from the Patreon. Okay, hang in there. You're okay. You're okay. Everyone's flawed. Okay. I got 2 sauce trays because I was dipping. I was pouring soy sauce into like big, you know, cereal-sized bowls, and that was absolutely not okay. And then afterwards, I went to go get gasoline. Just a truly like a very adult night. And then, can I say something though? It's not the worst thing in the world because I still got to play an hour of Clover Pit after, you know? I still got to play 1 hour of Clover Pit when it was all said and done. I still haven't beaten the game. I'm trying. I'm genuinely trying so hard. You think that I don't understand the mechanics of a roguelike deck builder? You need some form of scaling somewhere in your deck. You think I'm going into the heart fight with the Iron Cloud without at least one demon form in my deck? You are sorely mistaken if you think that's the case. All simples, red 5, Dora. I did say that with the cadence of better pizza, better ingredients, Papa John's, but that was just purely a coincidence. This is a totally fine hand. This is an absolutely fine hand. A little bit antsy in the sense that, like, we did call pawn when we didn't. I mean, we didn't have to call pawn. We weren't forced to call pawn. I'm gonna write down E's 3 pawn decision, so hopefully we can learn a little bit from this. Sure, I know this looks a little awkward, but now we can draw into a 7 of bamboo or a 4 of bamboo. Or just those 2 tiles. And those will also get us into Tenpai. So that's not terrible. 6 of circles still does it for us. A crossword calls Riichi. I have some safe tiles. I have none safe tiles. I have none safe tiles. I have none safety. Left beef. Did I deserve to lose there? I'm not sure. Maybe I did. I still have 1 tile of safety. Okay, that's not that bad. Can I get out of here? I mean, this is technically safe, and this is technically safe now. Okay, I might fold. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. I might still fold. It really depends on what we draw. If we draw another 5 of circles, I think then we're in Furton, and that's not worth it at all. I heard myself. I caught myself before I truly lost my mind there. If we draw into another 5 of circles, I don't care. So what is the best thing that we could even possibly hope to draw into? I don't even know. I don't think there is a good draw. If I draw into 6 of bamboo, yeah, no, I don't want a single tile York it for the Dora. I think that's a little ludicrous. I think that's a little weak. I'm not doing that. Let me just try to see if there's any other safe tiles. I think the 3 of characters is our next best bet. I mean, this is also inside Tsuji. We could still deal in with these, right? It is not impossible for us to deal in. White Dragon. Oh, frick. Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, God. Okay, so we could have dealt in if they had like a pair of the 3s and a pair of something else. If they had a double pair weight, not a safe tile. But we knew that they weren't waiting with a 4-5, and we saw. I'm pretty sure we saw 4. We did see 4 copies of the 2 of characters, so they weren't waiting with a 1-2. A crosslord in Tenpai. Now it's extremely close. The game is extremely close, which call me an optimist, means that we still have a chance to win this one. We genuinely, that means that it's anyone's game right now, and we're included in anyone. So it's not looking that bad. The door is the 2 of bamboo. We can absolutely accept the 2 of bamboo. Our seat win got discarded first thing in the morning, which I don't like. Could be a Tanya moment. Not gonna lie to you, it could absolutely be a Tanya moment. Drawing into another 5 of bamboo or a 6 of bamboo would certainly help that cause. Otherwise, just give me some good shapes. I would love to be able to call Riichi if it's at all possible. Should have discarded the Northwind. I need to calm down right now. Angela Giratana on a viral smosh short. I need to calm down. I'm an adult. Yeah, but it was nice. It was nice to be at Target at night. Plus, I got good RNG at Target. I was telling the Discord about this. Sometimes when you buy bread at the grocery store, the expiration date is in like 3 days, and you're like, well, what the heck is going? I'm buying a whole loaf right now. Like it's impossible. It's impossible to eat so much bread so fast. But the bread I got at Target expired in 11 days. That felt great. I went to get gas. I was thinking of doing the triple, the 3-stop Marty. I was maybe also going to go to Trader Joe's at night to get some groceries for the week. But that would have been too much for me. I needed to, like, you know how as an adult, you're just kind of like your own mental health professional? As in, like, you just kind of got to take care of yourself. Hang on. I mean, I think it's this. But I don't actually know if that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I want to keep this 8-6 shape. We have one too many shapes in our hand. I'm treating the pair of the 8 of circles as a pair. East 3, repeat 1, 8 of characters. These are just a lot of small, minute things, but I think they're important. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai, and I'm glad I kept this block because, like, if I draw into a 5 of bamboo or a 6 of bamboo, keep the voice crack in. We've already hit rock bottom. If I draw into a 5 of bamboo or a 6 of bamboo, then we have a triple-sided banger in the circle suit. Okay, not all tiles are created equal. So this is a weird instance where if we win off of the 7 of circles, it's not Pinfu, right? But if we win off of the 6 or the 9 of circles, it is Pinfu. Now, if we win off of the 7 of circles, it is all simples. If we win off of the 9 circles, 9 of circles, it is not all simples. So no matter what, there's good news for us. You know what I mean? No matter what tile we win off of, it's going to give us 1 extra Hanum. 9 of circles, Pinfu. 7 of circles, Tanyao. 6 of circles would have been great. It would have been Pinfu and Tanyao. We'll take this hand. Riichi, all simples. 1 Orador because I've been a good boy all year. And there it is. And there it is. And Santa still understands. Santa understands that you can make mistakes. You can have embarrassing Riichi Mahjong commentary. And it'll still be okay. It's not as... Oh, hang on. Oh, no. I was going to say it's not as bad as the... I mean, I think that every single person who makes content likes humiliation a little bit. Because you at least know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is such a bad hand, dude. This is a really bad hand. I'm going to play it normally because it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 orphans. 7 orphans? No, it's 8 orphans. That's not enough for me. It's genuinely not enough orphans for me. Me as an entrepreneur trying to disrupt the family economy. Oh my god. These aren't even bad jokes. I would stand by these jokes. I'm just... Yeah, it's because, you know, it reminds me like the content creators that I've watched a lot of Nyanners, and they have a lot of like embarrassing moments, but I think like I would much rather take like an embarrassing but entertaining moment than a non-embarrassing, non-entertaining moment. Like give me the embarrassing moment 10 times out of 10. Do I like being this sweaty? No. Does my heart feel very tender right now? Yeah. Yeah, it does. And is there literally, it's not even like there's a childhood bully in this room. It's just me and Fue Coco, the boys, just kind of chilling. All right, not a bad hand. Pinfu is okay in this situation. I mean, look, this hand started off really, really poorly, but we're kind of drawing into some good tiles. The good news about when your hand starts out as garbage is like you have a lot of tiles that you could accept to make your hand a lot better. So I guess this is okay. If someone calls Riichi, is it the worst day of my life? Kinda. I don't love any of the... Like, I don't think that we have the utmost safety. We have some terminal tiles, but that's pretty much it. The Dora tile, again, is the 2 of circles. I have to be a little bit more careful with the tiles in the circles that I discard around that point. You know what we haven't done in a while? The worthiness test. Whoa! Okay, Right Lord in the Shadow Realm, but I like that they're not giving up without a fight. Across... Okay, and not giving up without a fight, they are absolutely doing. They just raw dog call the con. Although I don't know if that's necessarily a good idea. That crossword, I'll see you there soon, buddy. I'm gonna demote in a few games and I'll see you there. And then left Lord, let's take a peep. Saint 1-star, pick on someone your own size. You're also in the Shadow Realm. Lamau. And I don't mean Lamau in like a super pejorative context. I mean Lamau like we're all gonna be there one way or another. The Grim Reaper comes to collect for us all eventually. He's Emily Dickinson posting on main right now. Okay. Okay. I hate this. You know who really catches the L here? Left Lord. Left Lord pays out 8K. I pay out 4K. Look at how unfair Riichi Mahjong is. Look at this. 8K, 4K. Isn't that nuts? Isn't that nuts? Suddenly, Luigi's in second place from doing absolutely nothing. Now I am the dealer seat. Hopefully, we get to run it back. The con there we need to look at. East 4 Right Lord con. Because if you're new to the game, the con button is extremely funny. It's extremely funny because it can make hands. It can turn a situation completely upside down. But if you're new to the game, excuse me if you've heard me say this before, but like, you know, a con, you flip up a new Dora indicator, there's a 25% chance that benefits you and a 75% chance that it benefits someone else. Quick maths, that's disadvantageous for you. And then if you call con and then someone else calls Riichi, they have 2 chances at Oradora. That's also like maybe not great for you. Hang on, I'm locked in right now. If I see a 3 of circles, I do chi. Why? We have a 3, 4, 5 Sanchokler. I do, unfortunately, have to pawn this. I could still get a Sanshokler moment. Oh, it's so greedy if I do that. Can I tell you what the nut draw is? I am almost afraid to utter its name. Voldemort. I'm afraid to say it. You're a vampire. No, I know what. Stop. The brain rot is so strong. 9 of bamboo is the nut draw. White dragon, 2 Dora, red 5 Sanshokler. Guaranteed 12k points. I mean, if we draw into a 9 of bamboo, it's guaranteed 12k even if we win off of the 6 of circles, right? 4 Han and 5 Han with a bunch of mini points is basically going to be the same thing at a time like this. Yusong, explain mini points. I'm new to the game. I can't do that. You want to know how to? You want me to explain this? Absolutely not. We learned a little bit on yesterday's video, and we will slowly continue to learn. But only when Yostar force feeds it to us, as in only in a moment where we get 4th place and it really, really hurts, and it's because of a mini point calculation. Those are the moments where we will be learning the rocket science that is all of this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Yostar. Another nut draw I would happily accept is a 4 or a 5 of circles, and then we're just single tile Yorkin for the 8 of bamboo. I am absolutely okay with that. I cheat, I do whatever it takes to get into Tenpai. Some Tenpais are more equal than others, Animal Farm, but I would love to remain in the dealer seat. I know it looks bad. Like, I know it looks bad. We're down by 9k points, but if we win this hand in the dealer seat, we are in 1st place, and depending on who we run, we might get to, like, someone else might be totally effed in the in last place if we can get a direct hit on someone, and that guarantees that we won't taste the ultimate humiliation of getting last place and commentary where you misread someone's discards. You saw anything on the docket today? I think today I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's. I'm kind of out a whole bunch of groceries. I mean, the fun drinks. Oh, we're living in an era of, we're living in a renaissance of fun drinks. Okay, in the fridge right now, as a self-proclaimed beverage guy, TM, I have a strong lineup of drinks. Number 1, black cherry polar seltzer. It's for the refined, sophisticated individual who has individual little bowls for soy sauce dippage. That is in the fridge. Ito NT bought from Costco because I like to save when buying in bulk. That is in the fridge. Arizona iced teas that I've also purchased from I was gonna say from college, from Costco, because sometimes you need an unhealthy amount of blood sugar. And there's the chi, and there's the Sanshoku, and there's the greediest weight I've ever seen in my entire freaking life. The Sanshokler has logged on. I don't think I'm allowed to fold this hand, even if Right Lord calls Riichi. I hate saying those words because only a Sith plays Mahjong with absolutes, right? But this is a really strong hand. This is 12,000 points in the dealer seat. I don't think I'm ever allowed to lay this hand down. So hopefully someone has to make, like, hopefully a crossword just has an all simples hand and they legally cannot use, they legally cannot use the 9 of bamboo. I mean, hopefully we draw into a safe tile and then Right Lord draws and discards the, I mean, I don't want to give him this. I would rather give him this, because this is closer to the Dora. And there's a bunch of 7s and 8s still visible. At least with this, we see a lot of the 4s. Look, I understand we give away Sanshokler, but it's still White Dragon, Red 5, Dora. This is still 12k in the dealer seat. 6 of bamboo turns out would have been fine, but I still think that was the right call. Again, the point differential is non-existent. All the 6s are gone, and by that I mean most of them. Do as I say, not as I do. But I genuinely think in this position it is okay to just shove. I'm all in. You are Phil Hellmuth crashing out because we got a nut draw on the flop or whatever on the river. Oh! I dealt into 2 Dora. I don't think that was that bad. Oh, but that was our last dealer seat too. Oh, was I genuinely supposed to fold that to protect 2nd? Maybe? But I don't think South 1 dealing. We had a really strong hand. That hand was tight, right? Points calculation. We're actually learning. Base Fu. We had a single weight Tenpai, +2, and then We also had like a open triplet of terminal tiles or dragon tiles. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Something. It felt good though. It felt good though. How do I actually read this? Focus on the game? No. Sorry. Yeah, I will. I will. I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna focus up. But like 20. Open triplet. Open triplet. I mean, but this doesn't even tell me because I had a hand pair. No, I had an open triplet of a terminal tile, but I don't know if that is the same thing as a terminal tile. Right? So it's 20 plus 4 plus 2 plus 10. 20 plus 4 plus 2 plus 10. That's like a lot. I think that's like a good amount. 20 plus 4 plus 2 plus 10. 20 plus 10 is like 30. 30 plus anything rounds up to 40. Genuinely. I'm not even just saying that facetiously. Like 32 rounds up to 40. So that was 4Han 40. That was 4Han 40 in the dealer seat. 4Han 40. Yeah, that's a Mongon. It's literally just 12k in the dealer seat. So we were not incorrect there. We gave away Sanshoku and that was fine. I don't think I'm allowed to fold that hand. I don't think anyone's going to discard the door necessarily, but there's still the chance that we sumo it. And isn't that worth something? Or are we just all godless heathens at this point, playing Riichi Mahjong because as zombies more than anything else? One tile away from Tenpai, 30 seconds until Mars. If I draw Southwind, I might go Goblin mode. I might go Evil mode, okay? I might go, ooh, no, not that. Oh, not this either. But this, I might go half flush gaming as well. I don't know. That's one trick that doctors don't want you to know. If you have a half flush Dora moment, dude, come on. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Because this 5-7-9 shape is good. This is genuinely fine. I don't hate it. But I need to draw into another. I think 5 of circles goes hard. I think Chi is not bad either. Southwind is the nut draw. Southwind absolutely is the nut draw. I can't get pure straight because I didn't have like a 4, 5, 6 specifically. I'm going to cut the red dragon. That's not where we want to be. If I pawn into white dragon, I think I go half flush white dragon Dora, right? He's the greediest. He needs to be arrested. He needs to be arrested. This is unparalleled greed. This is Citizens United levels of greed. Is Citizens United the? I mean, what is that? Is that the right side of history or is that the wrong side of history? Asking for a friend. It's like which is the one that allows money to influence politics? This is that level of greed. The most discipline you're ever going to see in your entire effing adult life. Genuinely the most discipline you're ever going to see. White Dragon could come out unless someone else has a pair of them in their hand. If I draw into another Southwind, I'm going to throw my computer into the ocean. If I draw into a Southwind, I will scream. I will absolutely scream. I can't get the last copy of the 9 of Circles. That's okay. I don't know if other people think that I have a flush though. Like my discards look kind of just Tanya coded, but I also got a 4 and a 5 of bamboo. I'm going to take the RAM out first because RAM is really expensive right now, but then afterwards I'm going to throw my computer into the ocean. That is... Oh, I'm sorry. This is going to be extremely inappropriate, but you know, if you have any kids watching, turn off the audio right now. I'll wave when it's appropriate to turn back on the audio. This is going to be vulgar and inappropriate. You know the one employee at YoStar who handpicks my tiles to cause me the maximum amount of suffering has a huge boner right now. That's absolutely unacceptable. You can bring him back. I had to get that out of my system. You can maybe, if you're watching with family, you can maybe rewind it later to see what you missed. But that was way too vulgar. How do I feel about this hand? I mean, I'm one Mongon away from still being in this game. I should not be complaining so hard. The Yusong story. This is, if I wrote an autobiography, it would be called, I should not be complaining so hard. Left Lord with a weirdo pawn. That's neither your C-wind nor is it your prevalent wind. So you got like a Southwind or a White Dragon or a half flush. We should be on the lookout for whatever Left Lord is doing. Red Dragon acquired. They've been able to pawn so many of these honor tiles during this game. And that's fine. If you got the Mandate of Heaven, you got the Mandate of Heaven. I think that you could have kept that 9 of circles there to go for the half outside hand. I think it's a little too specific for me. We have a nice red 5 as well, so I don't love that idea. Sure, pure straight in the bamboo in the circle suit. He's been so tilted that he no longer knows what suit is which. Okay, what do I want to see happen here? Sure, honestly, fine. I mean, last place is still in last place. This doesn't really change the game all that much. Right Lord paid $1,000 just to watch that happen, so I am even closer to Right Lord. And by the way, I am still one, albeit really lucky hand, but one lucky hand away from being right back in this game. This hand is not that terrible. Pure straight in the bamboo suit is nice. Riichi Pinfu is also just pretty nice. The Dora doesn't even look that bad. If we draw into 2 of characters, we can accept the 1 of characters, which is the Dora tile. It's pretty nice. I got Arizona iced teas for you when you need an inappropriate amount of blood sugar. And I still have some leftover. Holy frick. San Pellegrinos. I mean, I have the lemon flavor. That's honestly like one of the worst things I've ever tasted in my entire life. I don't know how I'm going to get rid of those. I genuinely don't. I don't know how to use them. I don't know if it's like a mocktail situation where I gotta bust out a recipe in order to make use of it. Because I don't want to just pour them down the drain or just throw them in the trash. But they do taste like something bad happened at the factory. Like genuinely, they taste really, really sour. Like, so, oh, Yusong, the breaking news at 10. Lemon drink tastes sour? Yeah, I know. But I've had lemon drinks before. This one, there's something wrong with it. There's something really, really wrong. So, but I also have the blood orange San Pellegrinos as well, and that one brings the heat. I am one tile. I don't even know how many tiles I am away from Tenpai right now. If I draw into 4 of characters, it's nuts. This was all fricked up because I want to keep my pure straight chance alive as well. I don't know how foolish that is. And I don't want to open up because it's a little, and now it's never going to happen. Awesome. Really cool. Genuinely so cool. Oh, awesome sauce. Oh, I love this. Okay, well, how the frick am I going to turn this hand into a winning position then? 8 of bamboo? The 8 and only the 8 of bamboo can get me out of here? Sure. Here's something. Left Lord has a... What the frick just happened? Okay, well, we probably play for second now. Left Lord, I'm glad that Left Lord did not win this hand. Because it's seat win, prevalent win, 1 Dora. Could have had a red 5 too, but they had at least 3 Han visible. Am I ever allowed to go for the gold here? No. This is interesting. Riichi Pinfu, all simples. Sumo Ipatsu, 2 Oradora. He's delusional. He's so delusional. And yet it could happen. Ooh, okay. Not a bad tile to draw into. 8 of characters, a little bit redundant at this point, but not terrible. I could also just go... Yeah. I could just go Tanyao Gaming. And enjoy 3rd. Which, honestly, on this video... is like solely landing in the Hudson River. Like, this is like, they're gonna my therapist is gonna give me a medal for this, just for getting through this video. Okay, weirdo situation after we pawn the red dragon. I think I'm cutting the, actually, I don't know. I think I'm cutting this 3-5 shape. I don't think this 3-5 shape is that good. I like this double-sided weight here and this double-sided weight here. I don't know if I'm cheating just quite yet. Sure, I still think that this is fine. I'm 1 tile away from 7 pairs. I hate that, by the way, parentheses derogatory. Like, I don't really want to go 7 pairs here. Could have also cut red dragon to force the... Okay, if I draw into the Dora, I might call Riichi. Hang on. Riichi, 7 pairs, Dora. If I Riichi 7 pairs, Dora, and I get a direct hit on... Right Lord or a Cross Lord. I mean, I would have to get a direct hit on a Cross Lord for me to change the universe, so probably not. I think this is just a 7 pairs moment, and if I win, awesome. If I lose, epic sadness, but also still okay. I just can't deal into a Mongon. But Sarah Bareilles voice, I'm not gonna deal you a Mongon. But at the same time, no, I don't want a tile that's like really close to the Dora. Either way, I don't want a tile that's close to the Dora. I would love to pivot off of this 4 of characters weight into literally anything else. Because people are going to keep their 2s and 3s in their hand. I just can't deal into a Mongon. Tanyao Dora is fine. I think. Yeah, it absolutely is fine. And if Left Lord calls Riichi, then it's genuinely the worst day of my life. I hope that's not what this pause is about to proceed. They're thinking about something long and hard, though. And honestly, Right Lord is genuinely like, this is commendable. Imagine being this tilted. Okay. Gaming. I genuinely don't want to publish this video. Like, I genuinely just don't want to publish this video. This is comparable to the Gunnar 2006 moment. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. He's stun locked. S minus, by the way. He's stun locked. Oh, man. Unequivocally the right discard, too. Oh. I mean, the wrong discard. Like, you never play around someone having 3 red 5s, right? This early, like, I don't know. Because if I don't also just try to win this game, if Left Lord manages to win a few hands, then I lose. Remind me in 1 month to check Right Lord's elo. You're not even in... What? I lost to you. What happened here? Tanyao happened. Okay, that's fine. You're on your way of getting rid of all these tiles. This is the saddest thing that's maybe ever happened in this game. Oh, as long as... I don't know why I said that, too. As long as we don't deal into, like, a Mongon's worth of points. I'm genuinely so tilted. I am... Because yes. 1,000 times yes. I'm gaming right now. I played this hand like an S+. There's literally nothing else that we could have done. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's the greatest G of all time, followed by the greatest discard of all time. Followed by the greatest discard of all time, followed by 6-9, and we made the difficult decision there, right? To nix to 86 Sanshoku. 40 isn't that high. I will admit to you that 40 isn't that high. This is a Herculean amount of full, like, I can't do that. In the dealer, I mean, I only have 1 tile left to win, and no one's like, this is going to be 1, this is going to be 0, and no one's going to cut the Dora unless it's Right Lord drawing and discarding the Dora. So at this point, I don't have Tenpai, but even so, this is like the discard. 3 6s are gone. 3 7s are gone. 6 7. He's 3 repeat 1. You wanted me to cut from this shape. Fair, because I guess Tanyao always finds a way. But then we just get bailed out on the backs of the American taxpayer. Okay, that's on me. That's genuinely on me. That's genuinely on me. These are 5 strong blocks. That's fine. Oh my god. Oh, none of it was enough. None of it was enough. Pawn decision. Pawn de replay. It's fine. Take it or leave it. You know what I mean? Because I was seeing the writing on the wall. Like, we're probably not gonna get the 4 of circles. So Tanyao is like the epic strategy here. What happened here? You wanted me to just try and fold anyway. Because our hand is so bad. I lost myself in this game, folks. I lost myself in this game. Oh my god. But we only have one safe tile to fold with. And then what? Then what? We're gonna just pray afterwards? That we just draw into safe passage? I mean, sometimes that might happen. Sometimes that genuinely might happen. I cut this because safe tile. I don't even know what you're smoking. I genuinely don't know what Maka's smoking. Like, this is not a guaranteed safe tile. They cut a 3 of circles kind of early, but I don't know if that means jack. Oh, 4 of circles passed. So they're not waiting with the 2-3. They could have a pair of the 1s. This is a guaranteed give 'em boots, bruh. Did I deal in here? No, thank God. I should have cut the 1. The fact that I didn't even see that the 1 is safe because of Suji, you know something is wrong. You genuinely know something is wrong. Like, and it's all my fault. It's genuinely oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Would you still love me if I was a worm? Oh my god. Oh my, because this is Suji. What was I thinking? Genuinely, what was I thinking? I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Okay, this is the most embarrassing hand of all time. And then this isn't even that bad, but I was scared of all honors. But that's shadow boxing with Satan. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to do that, Yusong. You don't have to do that. This is at least inside Suji. They're not waiting with a 1-2 if they're cutting from a 2 early on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. This is the last time in East 1. This is the last moment where we still had sanity. Or we made a good play. All right. Well, folks, that's going to do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel. Such a great deal. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. I sound like I'm doing a press conference after I got caught doing something really bad. But it's not that. It's just a lot of strong, powerful emotions that are coming up right now. Mostly shame and humiliation and anger and a little bit of mind break and Riichi Mahjong. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our VOD channel, and our Patreon, which is the best way to support me. Until next time, please take care of yourself. Yep. Stumble over your words as you're doing the outro, and be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.